Hello, Irene. I'm sorry. Happy Sunday. The trader start reading book today, which is English version of book called The Science of Getting Rich. Wallace. Okay, I try to read this one. By continuous contemplation, you will get the picture of each one, even to the smallest details, so firmly fixed upon your mind, and so completely transferred to the mind of formless substance, that in your working hours you need only to mentally refer to the picture to stimulate your faith and purpose, and cause your best effort to put forth. Contemplate your picture in your leisure hours, until your consciousness is so full of it that you can grasp it instantly. You will become so enthused with its bright promises that the mere thought of it will call forth the strongest energies of your whole being. Let us again repeat only syllables, and slightly change the closing statement, bring it to the point we have now reached. There is a thinking stuff, from which all things are made, and which, in its original state, permits, penetrates, and fills with inner spaces of the universe. A thought, and this substance, produces the thing that is imagined by the thought. Man can form things in his thought, and by impressing his thought upon formless substance, can cause the thing that is about to be created. In order to do this, man must pass from comparative to the creative mind. He must form a clear mental picture of the thing he wants, and do, with faith and purpose, all that can be done each day, doing each separate things in an efficient manner. Efficient manner, yes. Getting into the right business. Success in any particular business depends, for one thing, upon your position in a well-developed state of faculties required in that business. Without good musical faculty, no one can succeed as a teacher of music. Without the well-developed mechanical functions, no one can achieve a great success in any of the mechanical trades. Without the tact and the commercial faculties, no one can succeed in a mercantile pursuits. But to possess in a well-developed state of faculties require any particular vocation does not ensure getting rich. There are musicians who have remarkable talent and who yet remain poor. There are blacksmiths, carpenters, and so on who have excellent mechanical ability but who do not get rich. And there are merchants with good faculties and for dealing with men who nevertheless fail. The different faculties are tools. It is essential to have any good tools, but it is also essential that the tools should be used in the right way. One man can take a sharp saw, a scare, a good plane, and so on, and build a handsome article of furniture. Another man can take the same tools and get set to the work and duplicate an article, but his production will be both. He does not know how to use good tools in a successful way. It varies faculties of your mind are the tools with which you must do the work which to make you rich. It was easier for you to succeed if you get into the business for which you are well equipped with the mental tools. Generally speaking, you would do best in that business which will use your strongest faculties, the one for which you are naturally best fitted. But there are limitations to this statement also. No man should regard his vocation as being irrevocably fixed by the tendencies with which he was born. You can get rich in any business, for if you have not the right talent for you can develop that talent, it merely means that you will have to make your tools as you go along instead of confining yourself to use of those with which you were born. It will be easier for you to succeed in a vocation for which you already have the talent in a well-developed state, but you can succeed in a vocation for you can develop any rudimentary talent, and there is no talent of which you have not the least of a rudiment. You will get rich most easily in point of effort if you do that for which you are best fitted, but you will get rich most satisfactorily if you do that which you want to do. Doing what you want to do is life, and there is no real satisfaction in living if we are compelled to be forever doing something which we don't like to do and do one uh, can never do what you want to do. And it is a certain that you can do what you want to do. The desire to do it is a proof that you have within your power which can do it. Okay. Desire is manifestation of power. The desire to play music is the power which can play music, seeking expression and development. The desire to invent mechanical devices is a mechanical talent, seeking expression and development. Where there is no power, either developed or undeveloped, to do a thing, there is never any desire to that thing. And where there is a strong desire to do the thing, it is a certain proof that the power to do it is strong and only regards to the developed and applied in the right way. All things else being equal, it is best to select the business for which you have the best developed talent. But if you have a strong desire to engage in any particular line of work, you should select that work as an ultimate end at which you aim. You can do what you want to do, and it is your right and privilege to follow the business or avocation which will be most congenial and pleasant. You are not obliged to do what you do not like to do, and should not do it except as a means to bring you to the doing of the things you want to do. If there are past mistakes and whose consequences have placed you in undesirable business or environment, you may be obliged and for some time to do what you do not like to do. But you can make the doing of it pleasant by knowing that it is making it possible for you to come to the doing of what you want to do. If you feel that you are not in the right vocation, do not act too hastily in trying to get into another one. The best way generally to change business or environment is by growth. Do not be afraid to make a sudden and radical change if the opportunity is presented and you feel after careful consideration that it is the right opportunity, but never take a sudden or radical action when you are in doubt as to the wisdom of doing so. There is never any hurry of a creative plan, and there is no lack of opportunity. When you get out of the competitive mind, you will understand that you never need to act hastily. No one else is going to beat you to the things you want to do. There is enough for all. If one space is taken, another and a better one will be open for you. Oh my gosh. A little further on, there is plenty of time. When you are in doubt, wait, fall back, on the contemplation of your vision and increase your faith and purpose. And by all means, in times of doubt and indecision, cultivate gratitude. Oh my gosh, beautiful. When you get out of the competitive mind, okay, get out of competitive mind. Whew. When you get out of the competitive mind, you will understand that you never need to act hastily. No one else is going to teach you the thing you want to do. There is enough for all. If one space is taken, another and a better one will be opened for you a little further on. There is plenty of time. When you are in doubt, wait. Fall back on the contemplation of your vision and increase your faith and purpose. And by all means, in times of doubt and indecision, cultivate gratitude. A day or two spent in contemplating the vision of what you want, and in earnest thanksgivings that you are getting it, will bring your mind into such a close relationship with the Supreme that you will make no mistake when you do act. Okay, read again. A day or two spent in contemplating the vision of what you want and in earnest thanksgiving that you're getting it will bring your mind into such a close relationship with the Supreme that you will make no mistake when you do act. There is a mind which knows all there is to know, and you can come into close unity with this mind by faith and the purpose to advance in life. If you have a deep gratitude, mistakes that come from acting hastily or from acting in fear and doubt, or in forgetfulness of the right motive, which is more life to the all, and the less to none. As you go on the certain way, opportunities will come to you in increasing number, and you will need to be very steady in your faith and purpose. And keeping close teaching with an all mind by reverent gratitude. Do all that you can do in a perfect manner every day, but do it without haste, worry, or fear. Go as fast as you can, but never hurry. Wow. 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 Remember that in the moment you begin to hurry, you cease to be a creator and become a competitor. You drop back upon the old plane again. Whenever you find yourself hurrying, call a halt. Fix your attention on a mental image of the thing you want, and begin to give a thanks that in getting it. The exercise of gratitude will never fail to strengthen your faith and renew your purpose. I need this one. I need this one. Yeah, at this moment. Doing what you want to do is life, and there is no real satisfaction in living if we are compelled to be forever doing something which we do not like to do and can never do what you want to do. And it is certain that you can do what you want to do. The desire to do it is a proof that you have within you the power which can do it. When you get out of the competitive mind, you will understand that you never need to act hastily. No one else is going to beat you to the things that you want to do. There is enough for all. If one space is taken, another and a better one will be opened for you a little further. There is plenty of time. When you're in doubt, wait, fall back on the contemplation of your vision and increase your faith and a purpose. And by all means, in times of doubt and indecision, cultivate gratitude. A day or two spent in a contemplating vision of what you want and in earnestness you are getting it will bring your mind into such a close relationship with the Spirit that you will make no mistake when you do that. As you go on in a certain way, opportunities will come to you in increasing number, and you will need to be very steady in your faith and purpose. And two, keeping closer within all mind by relevant gratitude. Do all that you can do in a perfect manner every day, but do it without any haste, worry, or fear. Go as fast as you can, but never hurry. Whenever you find yourself hurrying, call a halt. Fix your attention on the mental image of the thing you want, and then begin to give thanks that you're getting it. The exercise of gratitude will never fail to strengthen your faith and renew your purpose. Okay, perfect.